I often have moments of doubt about my stance on Islam. Surely, I say to myself, surely it can't be that bad. And then I come across something like this. Whilst I don't debate Muslims on YouTube, I do occasionally do so in other mediums, and a recent debate on Islamic law with the Muslim admin of a prominent Facebook Dawa group yielded the following gem. He says, "Adultery is absolutely a crime and as such needs to be punished. The only way we can punish this moral violation is through the state, and the only state that can punish this crime in the appropriate and just way is the Islamic State. I used adultery because recently I saw a video of a public stoning and was greatly moved. I loved every minute of it. It made me so happy to see that disrespectful, evil woman get what she deserved." Fucking hell. Take a few moments to think about that comment. This man was moved by the torture and state-sponsored murder of an innocent, terrified woman. Just think about what she must have been feeling as she was led out to be murdered. The hours of silent contemplation of her horrific death beforehand. Her tearful pleas for mercy falling on deaf ears. Brutal, bone-crushing pain of each missile impacting her defenseless body. And he finds this moving. There is no curse or insult great enough to encapsulate the evil of what this man has said. But then, I suppose he cannot be blamed. The mind virus of Islam has burrowed into his skull, eaten away at his very humanity and turned him into an obedient zombie, a servant of dogma. Don't turn your anger on him. Turn it on Islam. Turn it on the poisonous ideas that have consumed his basic human goodness. The Quran quite clearly vindicates his position, as do the Hadith, as do the rulings of mainstream Muslim clerics. This is an evil religion. Make your opposition to it known. Speak out against it whenever you can. Make use of the precious freedoms granted us by Western democracy to publicly humiliate and destroy Islamic ideas wherever you find them. If you do not, if you stand idle, Islam will continue its rise, and someday your inaction will lead to an innocent woman being dragged, screaming and crying, to a humiliating, painful death.